segment on this show.
We spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Fish came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent, they sold 1 million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from the Superdome. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And Dalton going to throw right away. And his first look is incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. So Dalton now. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time, the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, BJ. Scouting your opponent, not just the players, but the coaches too. And seeing what they call to begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognize the early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Took him 5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass of the game.
And could you hear the exhale all the way up here? Not just from him, coaching staff, offensive line, receivers. Now he's off the schneid. Can they get him going in a nice groove where he becomes a little more consistent throwing the football?
Because you miss those first 2, but you get up the 0 for 4 range. That can be a little tricky, but able to settle in, hopefully.
Yeah, now you won't have any confidence issues. Now you kind of get it back even with just 1 throw.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Here's Johnson with the reception. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were heading for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
To throw again on 2nd down. Dalton. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. Dalton operating in the red zone now. They'll get this out to Kamara. Puts it on the carpet. It's out.
Oh, that's so lucky.
Certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. Meanwhile, and it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes.
Oh, I was about to say, he either burnt me or like,
you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes it's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Incomplete.
Tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Tua completing this to Waddle. He's got room at the 30. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Crossing routes. God. Crossing routes and blitz. Average Madden player.
Here's Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Good job, Saints.
Raheem Mostert punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. That one goes for 24 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. First and 10 for Dalton. There's Chris Olave. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? This is caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 33 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points.
Ooh, he's lucky.
The defense hung really low in this.
That should have been a pick. What the heck?
First half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go.
Good D, good D, good D.
As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Ready, set.
Throwing again on second down. Another catch there for Waddle. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Tua's throw here
What?
taken in by
What's going on? What's going on with this team? He's right there.
Picks up 7 yards.
When you
Pick the
execute
ball
a
up.
drag or a crossing,
They got like 3 picks right now.
and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball.
We actually have like 3 picks, man. Come on.
Here we go, set.
On second down, Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
Okay.
Back to the 7-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing there, but this pass is
Clamped
going
up.
to wind up incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only
Oh, yeah,
converted one
dude.
time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Yo, this guy is so annoying. Alright, good job.
And
I'll
that's a
give
big
it to you.
pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Man, hurry up, man. I ain't gonna score. You gotta wait till the last second. Hike it.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time, do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays.
He's out of bounds.
Able to get it up past the 45. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Out of bounds, out of bounds, out of bounds.
Andy Dalton. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
I'm bringing my player back.
Intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Am I not bringing my player back? I was telling him to come up. Just like that.
Points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep
These crossing outs are wild.
Now the Dolphins going to
I respect
the
this
first of
stuff.
their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Tua now on first down. Quick hitter to Jimmy. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Oh, this is intercepted and picked up by Rashawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
The final act of the first half. Dalton drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach. I'll guarantee he's been saying this, we can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
From the 39, Tua. That's Waddle on a quick slant.
Dog, I see what he's doing. It's like, I just can't stop it.
31 now on first and 10. Here's Tua. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua. That's going to be caught by
I
Waller.
see what he's doing, bro.
About the 26-yard line.
What the heck?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to get this down near the 25. So
I gotta really see what he's
Tua
doing.
departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good, and the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something
Seems like
out
a
of
good
it,
defense,
and they
so I
do
don't
so
know.
right there.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. Dalton's throw complete there to Thomas. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Locates Kamara on the out route. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Dalton sets up play action. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw. Touchdown, Saints! Chris Olave, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints are back within a score. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. Here's Dalton to throw for. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets him even closer. Now a 2-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small
Man, he's Mickey behind routes, dog.
at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Up the middle they go with Mostert.
Oh yeah, the Mario.
Inside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Need 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing his Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
That's cat. What?
Does have 1st down yardage. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's complete once again. It's Gesicki, and he'll be out of bounds up near the 45
I like it.
at the 44. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
I've been running that same exact play the whole time.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Get this into the hands of
Oh my God, bro.
the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Good touchdown. Good touchdown.
Tyreek Hill, 40 yards. And the Dolphins are able to build on to their fourth quarter
It's
lead.
just so annoying.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Saints 22. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Mickey, he's scary. Mickey.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
Good return.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Getting set for their
You don't
next
wanna
drive,
listen
the New
no more?
Orleans offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Alvin Kamara, touchdown! Alvin Kamara, 75 yards. And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. They'll look to throw.
He dropped that.
Incomplete. Tough
That's
there.
crazy.
Good pass hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus. Watch
That's
it
actually
all
crazy.
the
He
way
dropped
in
that.
and tuck it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got nothing coming.
And then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place. So essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 2nd and 9, Tua. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson to Debo. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit, and they need this drive to end in points. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Good job.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Ready, break.
Tua. And he'll just get rid of it. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Here's Tua. On a bad time, ready for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
Get this man off my game, bro. Come on now.
And the Saints have just about sewn up this football.
Oh my God.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. He gets it right side of Johnson. And he goes diving forward to try to get an extra yard or two. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Not running. Dalton wants to throw. Again, it's Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Get him off my game. Come on, man.